Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna first fix this, and we're gonna go turn on VSync. That should cap my frames. So we're looking at Goons Advanced. Sorry, I'm really tired. I just got in from a core exercise. Um, Goons Advanced. There are some people who were not happy with this one. We're gonna take a look. I'm blind watching this, so I haven't actually watched it before. I have no clue what's gonna happen. Right away, though. Ooh, you're a lot lighter than them. Which means I think you guys should play really split. Not take city. Hold E. Put a couple in G4. And then look to take east and then under. So we're gonna see what you guys do here. We're watching Troll. I don't think there's much gonna be said about him. I think this is more about the call and other plays made. But we'll see. We'll kind of criticize everything here. Okay, so we're doing exactly what I don't think we should do, which is go city. Also, going city just kind of gets you caught out. You'll notice, like, not many high-level clans are going to push city off the bat. Especially not from the south. Okay, I'm actually going to go back here because I was looking at the push, but... Okay. So right here, I get if this EBR is lit, he shouldn't be coming all the way back. He should be getting a bit more aggro, unless he knows where their EBR is because he got lit at a specific area. But right now he's just in the fucking back, not doing anything. And you're gonna full take their cap here? Question mark. EBR, you need to be playing mid here, not this. I don't know what this is. This guy dies. Yeah, Heat will butcher. Troll's actually slightly above him too. So he should be able to pen this most of the time, and there you go, he is. Let's pay attention to the mini-map here. Okay, you have to assume at this point they're all coming back. I don't know what, I don't know what's going on. Like, why do we have 15 fucking tanks in A0? I'm not understanding this at all. Like, I'm seriously not understanding what the point of this is. Yeah, there you go. They're gonna push our base. 7-9, you shouldn't be playing there, by the way. You should play back here. And like this house K1. So we're capping now. I suppose that was the call, but we're not pushing out fast enough. They're gonna get resets here. Right? And Loki dies. Troll is the only one going in. You know, if you... Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Like, the EBR is kind of going back for resets. If, like, this is a misplay by everybody who's not on cap. Like, we're stopping to shoot. 277s and 140s. What the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you fucking stopping there? What is the point? Do you see how Troll's fucking ramming them? You don't... So people were saying we lose because of our EBR. No, we're not actually losing because of our EBR. We're losing because... Like, we're retarded. Like, the tanks who are not capping are fucking retarded. You also always have to keep a tank here. Like, if you're gonna... First of all, it's retard shit to just, like, stack everyone here. Like, I don't understand that at fucking all. But if you're going to... and you decide to cap, you have to keep a chief here, and then everyone else pushes. Like, we're just sitting on the fucking ridge, like, I'm gonna sit on the ridge, and I'm gonna shoot them because I've got shots on them, and they're not shooting back. Yeah, they're not fucking shooting back because they're resetting your guys on caps, moron. Why are all of our fucking 277s full health, and yet these guys on cap aren't? Like, literally everybody is on full health. This wasn't... like, the CBR tried. There's nothing he can do there. I don't know. This was stupid. Like, alright, so up until you guys decide to push this, it's like, it's the call that's the problem, right? Like, just like, you're literally sticking every tank in here, essentially. But after that call, after the call is made to push out, then it's a player's problem, right? So this is one of the examples where we don't get put in a great position by the call, but then we do something that's fine, right? Which is cap with 3. Another thing, like I said, c6 has to be taken. But even if c6 is not taken in this game, if everyone else plays properly, then you win. So, like I said, this is a situation where the players have to play out of the bad call. Okay? Like, it can't be whoever was calling OMG or whoever. It can't be always the fucking caller who has to win the game. Like, I get the call is very important, but sometimes you as the player have to bail the caller out. Okay? And like I said, there's two think of this particular battle in 2 separate stages. Stage 1 was getting all up into A0. That's completely the caller's fault, okay? But stage 2 is the cap and then re-pushing so they can't get resets, which is now completely the player's fault, okay? Literally, like, does it not like go through your mind 277s, like, why aren't they shooting at me and why are they on the tracks getting free resets? And it obviously didn't occur to you to look at your mini map and see fucking 20 tanks down south. Like, literally, you, and no one can argue that you weren't literally just like sitting here looking for shots. Like, your 907 was in, and by the way, Troll was in like 15 seconds before the other 140s because you guys stopped too. The only thing you're trying to do now is fucking cap. Use your brains. Your 7-9E dies, your EBR can't do shit. Like, he actually can't do anything. I don't care if it's the best EBR player in the fucking world. Even if there's 2 EBRs, they can't do shit. They're gonna lose that and die every time. Okay? But you guys just don't use your brains. You didn't look at the map. You didn't and this is the thing. It's like, understand the call. How can you not understand that you're fucking capping and that's your win condition? Because that's your only win condition because they're on your cap. It's not like you don't have a minimap that says like 17 tanks are fucking spotted over in the west and the south. And it's not like it wasn't pinged. So this can't be an understanding issue. There's no, I refuse to believe fully grown adults cannot fucking understand that your win condition is to cap, and hence you need to go prevent the resets. And I guarantee that was called out too. There's no way OMG's sitting there like, yeah, guys, don't just let them reset us, right? But you guys just sit there anyway. And like, do you not take the hint that Troll was literally trying to ram them down the ridge? And there's 140s, and I'm pretty sure it was every single 140 and every single 277 that just decided not to come in until too late. Like, they got like, why the fuck is OMG or whoever on 34 health, and someone who's 200 meters fucking forward is on full health? And I think actually Havoc came down like this, right? I think she was one of the people here, which is fine because she's actually coming over and she could have played in C6, but I mean, if that wasn't called, whatever, that's not a big deal. But the fact that we're so healthy and then on cap we're not is mind-boggling. So, but also the people who brought me this replay were more upset about some other things that were going on, and it's like blatantly obvious that light tank play was not the issue in this game. Like I said, there were 2 stages of issues: the call, and then stage 2, like, retarded players. The call, you just never really should really push city and go through A0. The thing is, that call, I suppose, can work at these elo clans because just like shit pushing is generally better. But like, I'm just thinking, if like Give Up, you were playing against Give Up, I think it would be a 50-0 because you've decided to bottleneck here and you can't get out, and they take the rest of the map, right? It's like you're in A0, literally just have to flip the ridge. They were already coming down here. They like hold south with a couple. They take these ridges. They come out with their light tank just scouting out here, so nothing bullshit can develop on 1, 2, 3, and you're just stuck. What the fuck are you gonna do with like Chiefs on these ridges? They wouldn't be in A0. They'd leave. So, that, so like I said, the call, it was okay at this elo, but it's overall a bad call. But then it's even worse just to see players just not, I don't know. It's like, it's not even bot, because at least a bot would like go do it what needs to be done, just not well. And this is a big problem we have right now, is that OMG does not claim to be the most experienced or knowledgeable caller in the world, right? He fully admits that he needs help sometimes, and we never help him. There is never an instance where the players bail OMG out of a call. Okay? And that's a problem, right? Sometimes you'll hear me or someone else like kind of help him out with a call, but that's him or us making a call to bail players out, right? The only way you were gonna Jack made missed calls yesterday against Mahu. We lost 2 of them because of missed calls, but one was also a missed call that we ended up winning because the players bailed him out. And even though it wasn't the optimal call, we made it work because we're not fucking retarded. Well, we are, but just less consistently retarded, right? Everyone can play poorly. But this needs to change, and just a basic thing like screening the cap, if you did not understand that, or it never even occurred to you in your mind as like a 277 or one of the 140s to go and literally ram people down the slope so that they can't reset, you really, really, really need to think about your play going forward if you want to be competitive. If you don't want to be like, that's fine, right? There's nothing wrong with players who just like playing the game for fun, right? But the assumption is if you're coming to Goons, which is a mid-tier competitive clan, right? The whole point is that we are trying to get better and win and get campaign tanks. If you're in here for the campaign, doing that shit, playing Clan Wars, the assumption is you're trying to improve, right? And like I said, if you aren't able to make these decisions, you really need to do some thinking. I don't even know what to recommend, because like it's just such basic stuff that we're not doing. And this, again, this isn't a knock on anybody. This isn't like, it's not like we can't learn. It's not like we're fucking 10 IQ, but we're just making incredibly rookie mistakes here. We're gonna finish this off. I'm gonna end this video here. There's a couple more that people wanted me to look at, but I think I went over everything that was wrong with this one. Hopefully we won't make that mistake again. Like I said, I would have probably gotten kind of annoyed, especially if I'm on cap there, because, right, you're on a ticker, you're on a fucking timer, and it's not your cap timer. It's not your enemy base capture timer. It's your friendly base capture timer that you need to be looking at, right? Because that's what you're racing against. And just sitting on top of the tracks of the 277, you don't want to wait. It's like you're literally playing for the enemy team at that point, right? Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one.